A very, very easy problem here. We are given f of x equal to greatest integer function of tan square x. Right? Whether limit exists at 0 and whether this function is continuous or not. Right? We know tan x, it looks something like this. Right? So tan x is definitely continuous at 0. What about tan square x? Tan square x means, so whatever this negative part, we'll square it and it will go something like this. Right? Now, greatest integer function of tan square x. That means this tan square x, whatever this part between, let's say if it is between 0 and 1, thus becomes this part. That becomes 0, whatever that part. Right. So for example, firstly, whatever it is saying, x tends to 0, f of x, does it exist or not? Right. So we can see this is our tan x function. Right. The orange one. The violet one is tan square. The violet one is tan square x. Tan x is defined at 0. Obviously, tan square is also defined at 0. So, and there is very good continuity. There is no break. There is no asymptote. So obviously, the limit x tends to 0. Tan square x is very much possible. Right? Tan square x or greatest integer function of tan square x. What is greatest integer function of tan square x? Between 0 and 1, whatever this part, right? Till this part, that becomes 0. Right, that becomes 0 because till this part between 0 and 1, it should be 0, and this is also between 0 and 1, this is 0, right? Because both are positive. So this function is absolutely continuous as long as tan square x is lying between 0 and 1. Right, tan square x will lie between 0 and 1, and this is absolutely continuous also. So limit exists. Limit exists and f of x is actually continuous at x is equal to 0. There is no discontinuity here, right? There is no division by 0 order. Tan x is continuous, right? This part is completely continuous, and this part when you square it will just change direction, but it will still be joining at 0, right? So it's a very basic problem. Both are correct. Limit also exists. Limit exists. So the statement is wrong. Limit exists and continuous. And it is continuous at x equal to 0. Right guys?